Life Philosophies Unleashed.
Have you ever dreamt of waking up one morning, checking your bank account, and seeing seven figures staring back at you? Feels like a distant fantasy, doesn't it? But what if I told you that this isn't just wishful thinking? There's a method, a simple yet profound technique that could make this a reality. And no, it's not about hustling harder or jumping onto the next big trend. It's about shifting your mind. Welcome to Neville Goddard's $1 million manifestation technique. The power of assumption. We often underestimate the power of our own assumptions. Neville Goddard, a true believer in the ability of the mind to shape reality, made it clear that we are the architects of our own experiences. The concept is simple yet revolutionary. Assume the feeling of your wish already fulfilled. That's right. By simply assuming that your desires are already realized, you align yourself with their manifestation. But what does that really mean? Think of your mind as a blank canvas. Whatever you paint upon it becomes your reality. If you paint the picture of a life filled with lack and struggle, your reality will mirror that. However, if you start to paint a picture of success, abundance, and happiness, that's what your subconscious mind will work to manifest. The catch is that your subconscious doesn't judge or differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. It takes everything at face value. When Neville talks about assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, he isn't referring to shallow wishful thinking. He's talking about embodying the emotions of having already achieved your desire. Imagine having $1 million in the bank right now. What would that feel like? The key is to tap into those feelings. Feel the excitement, the gratitude, the sense of freedom. Those emotions are what make the assumption real to your subconscious mind. This doesn't just work for money. It works for every area of life. Want to manifest a loving relationship? Assume that you're already in one and feel the joy of being in love. Want better health? Assume that your body is already at its peak and feel the vitality and strength. It's important to note that assumptions are not just limited to grand desires. Your everyday thoughts and beliefs shape your life too. Think about it. If you constantly assume that people will treat you poorly, they likely will. If you assume that you're not good enough, you'll face constant challenges in proving your worth. But when you assume that people respect and admire you, the universe will begin to mirror that assumption. The power of assumption can be life-changing, but it requires consistency. It's not just a one-time exercise. It's a daily practice. Just like any new habit, it takes time to rewire your subconscious mind to assume that what you want is already yours. It's about programming your mind for success, abundance, and happiness. Step 1. Define your desire. The first and most critical step in Neville Goddard's manifestation technique is defining your desire. And this step isn't as simple as thinking, "I want to be rich." It's about getting crystal clear on what your desires truly are. The clearer and more detailed your desire, the easier it is for you to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with it. Ask yourself, what does your ideal life look like? Are you picturing a luxurious mansion? Or perhaps you dream of traveling the world and experiencing different cultures. Maybe it's about creating a business empire or becoming a philanthropist. The more specific and vivid you can make that picture, the better. Neville Goddard encourages us to get so specific that we can see, hear, touch, and even smell our desires. You need to visualize your desires so vividly that they become as real as the air you breathe. This isn't just daydreaming, it's creating an actual mental movie of the life you want to live. The more sensory details you can add, the stronger your vision will become. Take a moment and think about it. How would it feel to hold a check for $1 million? What would you wear? Where would you be? Who would be there to celebrate with you? Imagine walking through the front door of your dream home. Feel the plush carpet beneath your feet. Hear the sound of your favorite music playing in the background. Smell the fresh flowers you just bought for the living room. These details make your desire tangible and real. Once you've defined your desire with this level of detail, it's time to embrace it fully. Write it down, speak it out loud, and even create a vision board to help you visualize your goal every day. Keep this image of your dream life at the forefront of your mind. This is not just your wish, it is your future reality, and you are aligning your mind to bring it to life. Remember, clarity is power. The more specific you are about your desire, the more clearly your subconscious mind can begin to work toward it. So, get clear. Define your desire as if it has already happened. And with that clarity, you'll be well on your way to manifesting your $1 million reality. Step 2. The power of imagination. Imagination is a powerful tool. In fact, Neville Goddard referred to it as God's gift to man. But it's not just about having creative thoughts or daydreaming. It's about using your imagination as a tool for manifestation. Neville believed that everything in this world, from the chair you're sitting on to the phone in your hand, was first created in someone's imagination. If others can create things out of thin air using their imagination, so can you. Let's take a moment to explore the true power of imagination. Imagine a time when you were truly happy, perhaps your wedding day, the day you got your dream job, or a moment when you felt completely at peace. That feeling? It wasn't a random event. You created it with your imagination. When you visualize your desires, you are essentially rehearsing for your future. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. That's why it's crucial to create vivid, sensory-filled images of your desire. The more realistic your imagination, the more it will convince your subconscious that this is not just a pipe dream, it's your new reality. Neville believed that by vividly imagining your desires, you create a mental state where your wishes are already fulfilled. This state is so powerful that it influences the physical world around you. When you imagine yourself already in possession of your $1 million reality, you activate a law of attraction that draws that reality closer to you. Your mind begins to look for opportunities, people, and situations that align with your vision. So, how do you use your imagination for manifestation? It's simple. Close your eyes and begin to imagine your ideal life. Picture yourself achieving your goal, living your dream, and feeling the joy and gratitude that comes with it. Imagine every detail: what you're wearing, where you are, who's around you. Feel the emotions of success, freedom, and abundance as though you're already there. The power of imagination is not just about thinking positive. It's about embodying the emotions and feelings of already having what you want. When you do this, you send out a powerful signal to the universe and to your subconscious mind that you are worthy of your desire. The more you practice this technique, the more natural it becomes to live as though your desires are already fulfilled. Imagination is a bridge between your present and your future. It's a tool that aligns your mind with the frequency of your desires. So, don't just imagine, feel it. Let the joy, excitement, and gratitude wash over you as if your dreams have already come true. With practice, you'll start to see those dreams manifest in your physical reality. Step 3. Feel it real. One of Neville Goddard's most powerful teachings was that feeling is the secret. He was emphatic about the importance of emotion in the manifestation process. Your subconscious mind does not respond to logic or words. It responds to the emotions you feel. This is where many people fail. When they try to manifest, they focus too much on the how and not enough on the feeling. Think of it like this. If you've ever held a cherished memory close to your heart, you know that it wasn't just the memory itself that made it special. It was the emotions associated with it. Maybe it was a birthday party, the first time you rode a bike, or a special vacation with loved ones. The reason those memories stand out in your mind is because of the strong emotions attached to them. When Neville says, "Feel it real," he's not asking you to simply imagine your desire. He's asking you to experience the emotions as if it's happening right now. This is the key to manifesting your desires. It's not enough to visualize $1 million in your bank account. You must feel the emotions of already having it. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement. Let's put this into context. Imagine you've just received a phone call informing you that you've been awarded $1 million. How do you feel? Maybe you feel excitement and disbelief at first, then pure joy. Your heart races and a smile spreads across your face. You might call your loved ones to share the good news. This feeling, this overwhelming joy and excitement, is the emotion Neville is referring to. Now, bring those feelings into your present moment. Close your eyes, visualize your desire, and then feel the emotions of having it right now. The more intense and genuine your feelings, the more effectively you will communicate with your subconscious mind. The universe, or your higher self, doesn't operate on logic, it operates on emotion. When you match your feelings with your desires, you create an energetic alignment that brings your dreams to life. Remember, emotion is energy in motion. When you feel the joy, gratitude, and excitement of your desire already being fulfilled, you send out a signal that the universe responds to. This is the missing link in many manifestation practices, feeling your desires as though they are already here. So, whenever you visualize your goals, don't just see them, feel them. The more authentic and intense your emotions, the faster your desires will manifest. Make it a daily practice to feel the emotions of already living your dream. This is the secret to turning your dreams into reality. Step 4. The mental rehearsal. Neville Goddard's mental rehearsal technique is a powerful way to align yourself with your desires. This technique involves vividly visualizing your goals before going to sleep, a time when your subconscious mind is most receptive. But why does this time matter? The reason is simple. Just before sleep, your mind transitions from the conscious state to the subconscious state, and it's during this transition that your brain is highly impressionable. Imagine that your mind is like a sponge. Throughout the day, you soak up all sorts of thoughts and experiences, some positive, some negative. But at night, as you drift off to sleep, your brain is in an optimal state to absorb and process the thoughts you fed it. This is where Neville's mental rehearsal comes in. Before sleep, close your eyes and imagine your desire in full detail. Picture yourself living your dream as though it's happening right now. Feel the emotions of success, excitement, and gratitude. Visualize every detail of your life as it would be once your $1 million has manifested. See yourself driving that luxury car, entering your dream home, and sharing the news with your loved ones. Make it as vivid and real as possible. The key to mental rehearsal is consistency. Just like practicing a musical instrument, the more you practice your mental rehearsal, the more natural it becomes. Each night, you strengthen the connection between your conscious and subconscious minds, programming your brain to align with your desires. The mental rehearsal technique isn't just about visualization. It's about creating a mental and emotional experience of living your dreams. When you do this consistently, you begin to rewire your brain to expect success, prosperity, and abundance. Your subconscious mind starts to believe that your desires are already fulfilled, and it works tirelessly to bring them into your reality. Neville also taught that this practice doesn't require hours of effort. Just a few minutes before sleep can make a massive difference. The key is to be as real and authentic as possible. The more you feel the emotions of your desires, the quicker you will see them manifest in your physical world. Step 5. Let it go. One of the most challenging parts of manifestation is letting go of your desire once you've imagined it. This is often where people get stuck. They visualize their goals, feel the emotions of already having them, and then they obsess. They check their bank accounts, their emails, and their phone every 5 minutes, wondering when it's going to happen. But here's the truth. Letting go is one of the most important steps in the manifestation process. Why is this so important? Because attachment creates resistance. When you hold on too tightly to your desires, you're sending the message that you don't trust the process. You're constantly looking for signs of progress, which can create anxiety and doubt. Neville's teachings are clear on this. Once you've imagined and felt your desires, you must trust that the universe has heard you. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting about your dreams. It means releasing the need to control how or when they come to you. It's like planting a seed in the ground. Once you plant it, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You water it, give it sunlight, and trust that it will grow on its own. When you let go, you create space for the universe to work its magic. You stop doubting and start trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. And when you trust the process, that's when the manifestation begins to happen naturally. So, after you visualized your $1 million life and felt the emotions of already living it, simply let it go. Continue living your life with faith, knowing that your desires are already on their way. This trust and detachment are what truly accelerate the manifestation process. Dealing with doubt. Doubt is the #1 enemy of manifestation. It sneaks in like an unwanted guest, casting shadows over your hopes and dreams. But here's the thing, doubt is natural. It's a part of being human. We all experience it. The key is not to let it control you. Neville Goddard taught that doubt is like static on a radio. When you doubt, you're interfering with the frequency of your desires. It's like trying to tune in to a specific radio station, but instead of hearing your favorite song, you hear nothing but static. But how do you deal with doubt? The answer is simple. Counter every doubtful thought with a positive one. When the voice in your head says, "This won't work," answer back with, "What if it does?" When it says, "I'm not good enough," counter with, "I am more than enough." You see, The trick is not to fight doubt directly. Instead, acknowledge it and then shift your focus. Every time a doubt arises, replace it with a thought that aligns with your desire. Imagine that every doubt is like a cloud passing through the sky. You don't have to chase it or fight it. Just watch it pass by and focus on the clear sky beyond. Neville believed that you can't build your life on a foundation of doubt. You need to build it on faith in your ability to manifest your desires, faith in the process, and faith in the universe's timing. So, the next time doubt rears its head, don't give in. Simply shift your focus and reaffirm your belief that your desires are already on their way. Real-life success stories. Let me share some real-life success stories with you that show just how powerful Neville Goddard's techniques can be. These stories aren't from some distant land or fictional tales, they're from people just like you and me. Ordinary people who decided to step into their power and use their imagination to manifest extraordinary outcomes. Take the story of Sarah, for example. She was a school teacher, living paycheck to paycheck. One evening, she came across Neville's teachings while scrolling through social media, and something clicked. She decided to give his technique a try, but she didn't just visualize a general desire for more money. No, Sarah got specific. She imagined herself winning a $100,000 grant to start her own educational project. Every night, before bed, she would visualize herself receiving the grant check, feeling the joy of success, and hearing the congratulatory words from her friends and family. For months, she practiced her mental rehearsal. She felt the excitement of her wish already fulfilled. She even carried a small checkbook around with her, writing $100,000 grant as if it had already happened. One day, out of nowhere, Sarah received a call from a local educational foundation. Her project had been funded with exactly $100,000. Now, I'm not suggesting that you'll receive exactly what you ask for in the exact way you expect. Manifestation works in mysterious ways, but Sarah's story is a perfect example of how our assumptions and beliefs about our lives can dramatically shape our outcomes. Her story isn't isolated. There are countless others who have used Neville's techniques to manifest everything from better jobs to unexpected windfalls of money. Take John, a man who was struggling financially, just barely scraping by. John decided to put Neville's teachings to the test. Instead of focusing on a specific amount, he imagined himself living the life of a wealthy man. Every night, he would feel the joy of walking into a lavish home, driving a beautiful car, and enjoying a life free from financial worry. John's mental rehearsal wasn't about a specific sum of money. It was about embodying the feelings of abundance, success, and joy. And wouldn't you know it? Within 6 months, John was offered a business partnership that turned out to be worth millions of dollars. These stories illustrate that Neville's manifestation techniques are not just theories, they're practices that have worked for real people in real situations. You don't have to be special or lucky to experience success. You simply need to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires, just like Sarah and John did. But here's the thing. Manifestation doesn't require some miraculous event to happen. It can start with small wins. Maybe you manifest a surprise $100 gift card, or you find money in an old coat pocket. These small signs are just the universe's way of telling you that you're on the right path. They're like breadcrumbs leading you to bigger and better things. So, Don't underestimate the power of small wins. They're just the beginning. And remember, you don't need to rely on luck or chance. The power is in your hands. You are in control of your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs. Once you truly internalize Neville's teachings and apply them consistently, you'll see the magic unfold in your own life. Why this works, the science behind it. You might be wondering, is this all just wishful thinking? Or how can imagining something really make it happen? It's a valid question, and the good news is that there's actual science behind Neville's teachings. This isn't just some mystical idea. It's grounded in how our brains work and how we perceive reality. At the heart of this manifestation process is something called the Reticular Activating System, RAS. Think of the RAS as your brain's filter system. It sorts through the massive amount of information your brain receives every day and decides what's important. The RAS helps you focus on what's most relevant to you. For instance, when you're thinking about buying a new car, suddenly you start seeing that car model everywhere you go. It's not that the car suddenly appeared. It's just that your RAS is now focused on that car, filtering out the rest. When you vividly imagine and feel your desire, you are essentially programming your RAS to focus on that desire. If you're constantly imagining yourself wealthy and living in abundance, your RAS will start to notice opportunities, people, and situations that align with that vision. You'll be more likely to see job opportunities, investments, or business partnerships that could help you achieve your goal. But there's more. Your thoughts and emotions also influence the neuroplasticity of your brain. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. When you imagine and feel your desires regularly, your brain creates new pathways that make it easier for you to act in alignment with those desires. Over time, this makes it easier to think and act as though your goals are already happening. This process rewires your subconscious mind. Your old beliefs, those beliefs that might have told you that wealth or success were out of reach, start to fade. In their place, you begin to believe in your own power to manifest whatever you want. So, what does this mean for you? It means that manifestation isn't just about thinking happy thoughts. It's about reprogramming your brain to notice and act on opportunities that align with your goals. Your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions influence your reality. The more consistently you practice Neville's techniques, the more you'll start to notice small shifts in your life shifts that align you with your $1 million manifestation. And remember, manifestation is not about waiting for some miracle. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions so that you naturally move towards your desires. The universe, or whatever you choose to call it, isn't just handing you $1 million out of thin air. But by focusing on your goal, you'll find yourself moving in the direction that will lead you to it. The power of gratitude. When it comes to manifestation, gratitude is a game changer. It's more than just saying thank you for the good things in your life. Gratitude is a powerful energy that aligns you with the vibration of abundance. Neville Goddard understood that gratitude is one of the most effective ways to amplify your manifestations. When you feel grateful for what you have, no matter how little, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready for more. It's like telling the universe, I appreciate what I have, and I'm open to receiving even more. And just like any other energy, gratitude attracts more of what you appreciate. It's a cosmic law. What you focus on expands. Imagine this. You've just received $100. Instead of focusing on the fact that it's only $100, you feel genuine gratitude for it. You thank the universe for this gift and feel the joy of receiving it. When you do this, you send out a powerful vibration that says, "I am worthy of more." And before you know it, those small amounts will grow into larger ones. Gratitude also helps to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you're focused on lack, all you see is what you don't have. But when you practice gratitude, you start to see the abundance that's already present in your life. The more grateful you are for what you have, the more you'll begin to notice opportunities, ideas, and possibilities that align with your desires. Start small with gratitude. Be thankful for the roof over your head, the food you eat, the people who support you. As you increase your gratitude, you begin to shift your energy toward abundance. And with that shift, you attract more opportunities for wealth, success, and happiness. Neville also taught that gratitude amplifies the feelings associated with your desires. When you're grateful for the money you have, whether it's $1 or $1 million, you are creating a vibration of abundance. And the universe, which operates on the same frequency, responds by bringing you more. So, how can you incorporate gratitude into your daily manifestation practice? Start by thanking the universe for your current blessings. As you visualize your $1 million goal, feel gratitude for the fact that you are already living that reality. When you do this, you not only speed up your manifestation process, but you also create a mindset of abundance that will carry you through every step of your journey. The shift from scarcity to abundance. The most profound shift you need to make in order to manifest your $1 million is from scarcity to abundance. For most of us, our default mindset is rooted in scarcity. We worry about not having enough, whether it's money, time, or opportunities. But here's the secret: scarcity is just a mindset, and abundance is a mindset too. Neville Goddard taught that abundance is not something you have to chase, it's something you embody. When you feel abundant, you attract abundance. It's like being a magnet. You don't have to chase the magnet, it attracts everything on its own. Let's imagine that you are a magnet, and every thought and belief you hold is either pulling in abundance or pushing it away. If you believe that you are always struggling to make ends meet, you are emitting a frequency of lack. But when you believe that abundance is your natural state, you start to pull in opportunities, money, and experiences that align with that belief. Shifting from scarcity to abundance takes practice. Start by focusing on what you already have rather than what you lack. Even if it feels like you don't have much, focus on the little things: the fact that you can read this, the fact that you have access to the internet, the fact that you woke up today. By focusing on the abundance already in your life, you begin to align with the energy of prosperity. When you shift your mindset to abundance, everything changes. Opportunities appear where there were once roadblocks. Money flows more freely. You start to see the world in a different light, one filled with infinite possibilities. The key to abundance is not about chasing after it. It's about becoming the embodiment of abundance. And once you do, you'll find that $1 million is no longer a dream. It's just a natural result of the abundant life you've already created. So, what are you waiting for? Now is the time to start manifesting your $1 million reality. Use Neville Goddard's techniques. Assume your desire is already fulfilled. Use your imagination to create vivid mental images. Feel the emotions of your dream life, and practice mental rehearsal daily. Don't forget to let go of the how and trust that the universe is working in your favor. Remember, the universe responds to your frequency. If you align with abundance, you will attract abundance. Manifestation isn't just about dreaming big. It's about living in alignment with your dreams every single day. So, step into your power, embrace your abundance, and get ready to see your $1 million reality unfold before you. Take that first step today. Your dream life is waiting for you. All you need to do is step into it